Back in the days, Honda Civic used to be one of the best premium sedans in India, and it wouldn't be wrong to say that Honda Civic was ahead of its time. But then Honda pulled the plug of the Civic and decided not to bring the 9th generation model in India. Now, after a gap of more than 5 years, Honda is bringing the 10th generation Civic in India. Can it be the benchmark in the industry again? Honda introduced the Civic for the first time back in 1972, and since then it has become the largest selling Hondas ever, clocking 25 million units globally. While the car is available in hatchback, coupe and sedan body forms internationally, Honda in 2006 decided to bring only the sedan version to India. Needless to say, Honda Civic was such a huge success, and a lot has to do with its design. Carrying the futuristic design forward, Honda is now launching the 10th generation Civic in India. There's a lot of chrome treatment given to the new Civic, which has become a trademark of sorts for the Honda cars in India, be it the City, Amaze or CR-V. The bonnet lines, rectangular headlights and a wide profile makes the Civic look aggressive from the front. From the side, the Civic has a very sharp and angular styling, something similar to a bullet, making it look fast, sharp and pointed even at a standstill. In a day and age when car makers are making their cars look more subtle, the Honda Civic stands out for being bold and experimental. We really like this fastback inspired rear end and the C-section tail lights here. While the exterior of the new Civic is dynamic, the cabin is a balance of luxury and sportiness. Cabin has a cockpit style design with a large central tunnel bifurcating the passenger and driver seats. Dark grey tone on the dashboard and ivory leather seats complement each other. The seats in itself are very comfortable both at the back and the front, and the space inside the cabin is generous too. While the rear seat legroom is ample, the sloping roofline leaves less headroom for a 6-foot tall passenger. Also, the big transmission tunnel creates a problem for the middle passenger in the rear seat. In terms of the equipment, the Civic is loaded to the brim and gets a sunroof, a 7-inch touchscreen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay that doubles up as a reverse parking screen, remote engine start, rear AC vents and more. However, we didn't like the screen response and also ventilated seats are missing. We also missed the futuristic full digital instrument cluster from the previous Civic, as the new one has a 3-dial arrangement. Practicality wise, the central tunnel can hold a lot of stuff thanks to a double layer design to keep your mobile phones, cup holders and underarm storage space too. The boot is incredibly deep, wide and spacious. That said, the door pockets are not wide enough. Now Honda is offering the new 10th generation Civic with a 1.8 litre petrol engine, same as the 8th generation Civic, and there's a new 1.6 litre diesel engine with a staggering mileage of 26.8 km to a litre, which happens to be the segment best. The petrol engine produces 141 PS of power with 174 Nm of torque. The engine felt a bit under par and it was not easy to overtake vehicles at high speed. But the diesel engine with 120 PS and 300 Nm was a different ballgame altogether. Not only did the engine perform incredibly well, thanks to the Earth Dream technology, it's efficient too. There's ample torque on the tap and the 6-speed gearbox complements the engine well. That, along with the accurate electric power steering, enhance the overall driving experience. The NVH levels are also something Honda has worked hard to keep in check, and they have excelled in this department too. The ride quality felt supreme and the Civic easily tackled potholes and crevices. Honda Civic is also a highly safe car and has received an ASEAN NCAP 5-star rating earlier thanks to safety features like 6 airbags, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist and the Honda Lane Watch. The Lane Watch is essentially a blind spot detector that activates a camera on the left ORVM when you use the indicator. Honda has not only retained the charm of the old Civic but has managed to enhance it exponentially. Among all the things that we like about the new Civic, the two standout factors would be the segment best mileage and the looks that make it stand out of the crowd. At the end, we are happy that the Honda Civic is back and back with the bang.